Now, more with Preston and Steve on 93.3 WMMR.
Casey called me last night, was getting ready to work out, and I took a quick phone call, and he said, there's a video you got to see. Yep. And so he sent it over to me, and we put this up on PrestonandSteve.com if you want to take a look. I don't know who this guy is.
He's good, though.
I thought he was with Jon Dorenbos, but apparently he's not.
No.
But he's a big Jon Dorenbos fan, and he thinks that Jon has a legitimate run as the 2010 NFL MVP.
He's enthusiastic. He makes a good case in the video.
Yeah.
And my guess is Jon's on board with this.
Well, I'll play a little bit of it for you, and then we'll talk to Jon. But this is the guy, and you can see the video on PrestonandSteve.com. Here, he's holding a big sign that says Jon Dorenbos NFL MVP. And here we go, or he says for MVP.
Why is Jon Dorenbos not being talked about as NFL MVP? I mean, seriously, this is a three-man race. Vic, Brady, Dorenbos, and the first two aren't even close. Johnny D is everything that you could want in an NFL player. He's consistently perfect, he's a physical specimen, and he's a magician. And I don't want to hear anything about Tom Brady's 3 Super Bowl championships, okay? Because if Jon Dorenbos wanted to, he could pull a Vince Lombardi trophy out of his ass. Because he's a magician.
It's really funny. And the guy ends up going out in the parking lot and getting testimonies from fans.
Very colorful fans.
It's about 3.5 minutes long, and the whole thing is that pace. The guy just goes and goes and goes and doesn't stop. So let's get him on. Our good friend, Mr. Jon Dorenbos. Hey, Jon, how you doing?
What's up, guys? It's been way too long.
I know it has been. We got to get you back in here soon, man. I know you're busy today. You got to get ready for this weekend. But how did you stumble across this video, Jon?
Well, here's the deal. We donated kind of an experience to a family whose the father is passing away of brain cancer. So we got a pregame stuff and this whole experience. And so I'm expecting this family to be on the field for pregame. And I look over and there's a sign that says that Jon Dorenbos for MVP. I thought that was them.
Yeah.
So I walked over and I thought, oh, what a cool way to say thank you. I appreciate it. And then all of a sudden I'm like, hey, Lisa B here, who's the contact. And they're like, who's that? And then it dawned on me that I don't know these people.
So you're thinking this is this guy's with the family, and he's got a whole other agenda going on.
Yeah. And I go, finally, a fan that knows what he's talking about. I go, you're a genius. I love you.
Oh, that is so funny, man. And then how long was it after that before he got back in touch with you about the fact that he got a video together?
Well, yeah, so then we, I signed it, we took a picture, and then the next morning, I just joined Twitter. So I get a tweet that says, you got to check this out. And I checked it out, and I was like, this is a riot.
Yeah. And it's great because I figure you get the joke, obviously. You're a long snapper, and, MVP is probably a bit of a stretch.
But why not?
Yeah.
If you don't set a goal, you'll never make that goal.
Funny, I don't see it as a joke.
Hey, listen, he was in the Pro Bowl last year. Could be in the Pro Bowl again this year.
Yeah.
And you know what? The most valid point of this guy's argument, and yes, it is made in jest, but he says, talking about Tom Brady, he says, I'd like to see Tom Brady, snap with pinpoint accuracy, make a block, then shed a block, and then run all the way down the field and make a tackle. And I'm like, you know what? Tom Brady can't do that.
Yeah, he can't.
No.
I mean, I don't want to glorify it, but it's boring, but it's my life.
Listen, that to me, you've got the perfect gig. And obviously, what you do requires you have to stay in shape, and you're at the top of your game. But all things considered, I mean, you got to love where you are on the team, right?
Oh, I love it, man. I love it. And it doesn't matter what you do or who you are, but being consistent, man, it's hard to do. So for you guys as well, I mean, you guys got to be funny every morning. So you just got to prepare the way you do it and do what you do and ride it out as long as you can.
So you after the tweet, after you saw the video, have you been in touch with this guy again? And by the way, if anybody knows this guy and his contact information, send it to us because we'd love to talk to him. But have you actually talked to him since then?
No, but I'd like to. I got a game jersey in the closet. I'd like to sign it and give it to him if you want to.
That'd be awesome, man.
Cool.
Hey, tell you what, we can kick some more firepower behind this grassroots effort to make you MVP.
Yeah, this video needs to go viral.
I think so.
I want to meet the guy who, in the video, John, who sits there and goes, Jon Dorenbos.
That's my wife's favorite part.
Yeah,
that guy's great, too.
And your wife is featured in the video, too.
Yeah. So she's happy, too.
Yeah.
By the way, I got to tell you, over the weekend, I was watching an episode of Kendra, and you and your lovely wife were out with Hank and Kendra. I mean, you guys are very TV friendly. Yeah, you guys came across very well.
I'll tell you what, my wife looked hot on that show.
Oh, she's amazing. She's
Your
amazing.
wife always looks hot, John.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
She actually, even though you got in front of thousands and thousands of people, she seemed more at ease in front of the cameras. You're comfortable, but she was very comfortable.
She's a natural.
Yeah.
And the Kendra experience was awesome for her, and she, we've become good friends with them, and Hank and I have been friends for a long time, and she's a natural. What can I say?
Hey, does she Does she play the magician's assistant when you're ever on stage? Because she'd be perfect for that.
I know. We might have to include that in the repertoire. I might actually get a standing ovation if she takes the stage.
Hell yeah. Put her in one of those magician assistant outfits. It doesn't matter what the hell you do.
Yeah.
Never walk out.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter. Yeah,
show's over. Exactly. All right. Well, cool, man. You obviously got to get set for this weekend. You guys feeling pretty good about your chances here?
Yeah, I mean, that week off for some of those guys is huge, man. So the team's feeling great. We're excited. The whole team's about the playoffs, and now we're here, and now it's goal 2, win the Super Bowl. So we put ourselves in position to have an opportunity to do that.
I was surprised. I was watching Inside the NFL last night, and Chris Collinsworth picked you guys. Yeah.
Chris Collinsworth knows what he's talking about.
MVP and Super Bowl champion.
Yeah.
How about that?
I love it,
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. Well, we got to get you in here soon, John. We know you got to get going, so we will we'll check in with you at a later date. All right, man?
Hey, thanks. Love you guys.
Yeah, bro. Take care. All right, Jon Dorenbos. And
Jon Dorenbos.
That's this guy for the video.
Jon Dorenbos.
The guy's awesome. I love it. It's a very well done video. So take a look when you get a chance. It's this guy's all the reasons why Dorenbos should be the NFL MVP.
I don't think he presents a weak argument.
No, it's